Hey everybody, sykotiksonik here. Welcome back to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. Last time, well, we took care of business. We finally got the box gem back and hanging out. We took care of Totally Fly. We took care of Cold Hard Crash. Now it's time for some Ruination. We've got 2 levels to go left in Warp Room 4 before we take care of the 5th and final warp room. I need to check on something very quickly. So you guys can enjoy the fact that you can hear a storm. And also just the music. I enjoy the music. Okay. Alright. So, Ruination. The second ruin level. And they're already starting to play tricks on you. There's a nitro behind those. I love how that looks like pretty much the same exact point that it was in the last level, except this time they put nitros behind it. Also, I like to point out that these monkeys right there were the same monkeys that were in the Great Gate and the river levels from Crash 1. There's an Aku Aku hidden up there that you can already see. Now, we have to activate this and run off to the side because they're all nitros. And we have to activate the exclamation switch first before we hit the nitro detonation switch, otherwise it won't count. Now we have the green gem right here, which we can use to get over here. But this is another example of sequence breaking. As we watch the green gem float slowly over here. I didn't actually know I could do that. Wow, okay. Let's try that again. We can actually get over here without the green gem. Oof. It's one of my favorite little, just fun little things to talk about is all the little unintended sequence breaks you can do. Like, I don't recommend it, obviously. Especially if you want to get 100%. It's just a lot easier to just go and get the green gem and take this path. Ooh, that hitbox. But it's just so fun to be able to say, hey, you stupid Emerald, I don't need you. Oh. Okay. Hey, you stupid Emerald, I don't need you. What the fuck? I don't need you. I'm good. Also, I'm literally just doing that to show off that it's possible to be done. I do not recommend you do it. Like I said, I recommend just, since you need the green gem for 100% anyway, I just recommend just doing the green gem path. Now we've got 3D Donkey Kong. It's fine, though. And I want to go back, but I can't. But you can see over there in the left-hand corner, that was actually where the bonus room is at. And I just think that's interesting, that this whole level is built, and you can see other bits of it. Now the real question is, why are we doing this? Well, obviously we're doing this because we want to get this gem. But just like the death route in Road to Ruin, we want to just go ahead and die. Because we're going to get booted out further into the level. And we don't want that. Because there's no secret entrance for us to get all the boxes in Ruination. We just actually have to get all the boxes. Plus, we miss out on the bonus round, which is right here. There we go. So you want to spin that box and then jump up here. Because you at least want to keep that box stack right here. So you can get up here and you can hit those boxes. Wow, okay. Sometimes I wish they'd lock the Z-axis. And other times I sit there and think, they just expect me to be actually able to control in the Z-axis. Alright. Let's try this again, this time with more feeling. Alright. Let's not fall off the Z-axis. Oh, we still almost did. Okay. I see how we're going at this game. TNT right here. TNT right here, too. Oh, what are you idiot! Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I did that to myself. I did that to myself because the TNT won't blow up the metal crates. That was literally just a failure on my end, but it's fine. I'm not here to play the game well, I'm just here to have fun and play the game. Yeah, if you want to watch competent Crash Bandicoot footage, find somebody else. But, like, I mean, I like to think of myself, very egotistically, by the way, I like to think of myself as somebody who is fairly good at Crash Bandicoot. And even I recognize that I'm just prone to fucking up. I'm prone to making mistakes. Bam. Okay, why does it keep doing that? Okay, alright. Bam. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 49 boxes in this bonus room. I think that might be the most in the trilogy. Perhaps even the entire series. I cannot be certain on that, though. It's not like I've memorized boxes for the entire series. Jump over here. Hello, monkey. Goodbye, monkey. Oh, we got lucky. So where would we have gotten booted out from with the green gem, I'm sure you're wondering to yourself, and I'm sure I should have an answer, and I don't. Kaboom. I love how you can get that that iguana dude to run into the TNT explosion. Oh, right. The green gem would put us over here. So you see how much of the level we would have missed. This jump used to be killer for me when I was a kid. I always had such trouble getting to that green exclamation switch. Monkey! There we go. 84 boxes. Crystal, box gem, green gem. This is the only warp room in the game that has a hole in the back that you can see the ruins through. It's very interesting. There we go. There we go. And there we go. That dance always puts a smile on my face. I won't apologize. Anyway, it's time to behave, Crash. Despite this coming later, being level 20, and technically, very much technically, being more difficult than digging it, I find this level easier. For the simple fact that it does not have multiple paths. Ooh, look at this. We finally get to have invincibility for the first time in a while. Let's go, Crash. And the bees will still chase us while we're invincible, but they can't do anything about it. Oh, they won't chase us. They're just pissed off because they can't chase us. Okay. And you'll notice that this time I said bees, plural. Multiple bees come out of this big-ass fucking beehive. And that is why I stand on, technically, this level is harder. Because more bees come out of the beehive. See, there's like 5 of them right there. And also, these guys move faster, but they move in a more predictable pattern. I think they always move in a diamond pattern. But yeah, bees are not actually... The bees are not actually as bad as they are in digging it, even though we have more of them. And that's just for the simple fact that this level is easier. Look, a nitro staircase. They're not making noise. They're not hopping or anything. They didn't explode. They're not exploding. This is probably the one. This is probably one of the more cryptic secrets that I would say. How are you supposed to know that? Like, again, I can kind of see where they're coming from. Is that if you've noticed about the nitro crates, is that they hop and bounce and make noise, and these ones are dead. These ones are silent and not moving. Now we got the purple gem. We don't have to go through the rest of this route, but I think I've only been able to do it like once because it is a hard route. So I actually kind of want to do it. Ooh. Plus we got 2 Aku Akus, so it should be fine. We got no Aku Akus. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to see how far I could get. I wanted to see if I could get to the end of that, because I know a lot of Let's Plays and videos will just be like, oh, now that you've got the gem. Oh, I could have shown it off, damn it. Now that you've got the gem, just go ahead and die, because you don't need to get through the rest of that path, and you don't. So I'm in here now, and I'm going to let him kill me, just because when he kills you, a tombstone pops up, and it just says, RIP. But that's going to be the last time I intentionally let myself die. I almost said pass away. It's going to be the last time I let myself intentionally die. Let's ignore the bees. Yeah, these guys always move in a diamond pattern, so despite the fact that they move faster, it's actually easier because the other ones move in like a set of 3 patterns, maybe. Ooh, I did not like that little spin hop that I did. I seem to be able to do that randomly. I don't... Ooh. Yeah, see, Crash just has a heart attack or something and dies. I used to think he always fell asleep. It was like a sleeping seed bomb. Okay, I did it again, and I still don't know how I do it. Because I can't do it intentionally. There we go. Bonus round. It's time for a bounds round. Bam. See, right here, if you just watch and listen for a second, I guess that's supposed to be your hint that the nitro are kind of different. Because they're unstable. There we go. But I don't think that's enough of a hint at all, and I can definitely see people complaining, like, Oh, how am I supposed to know how to do that? I can definitely see people getting mad about that. Or not mad, but I can definitely see that purple gem tripping them up because, you know, they do have a point. I will always stand by that they have a point. We're going to try to last as long as we can and before we get in the dirt, which was right there. It's fine, though. You know, if we're not careful enough, I think the bees can actually chase us into the end here. So that's always a little scary. And there we go. And that is in one trip to Warp Room 4. That is everything in Warp Room 4. That's something to dance about, Crash. Oh, another cutscene.
Crash, I have discovered that the opposition is being masterminded by Dr. Nictrus Brio, the inventor of the Evolvo Ray. Brio was responsible for our misunderstandings in the past.
That's not what the cutscene in the first game said.
Assist him in his plot for world domination, and he's at it again. He will attempt to stand in our way. Be on your guard, Crash. Use the platform to deliver the crystals to Engine.
I'm sorry, you cut out. What am I supposed to do? Well, let's head up.
Like Dr. Cortex said, give them 20 crystals you've collected to me.
Okay. I would do that, but why are we fighting? So this is probably going to be one time where you do hear my controller a lot, unfortunately. And that's because this boss fight is a little different. As you can see, I can't shoot or slide. I can only throw Wumpa Fruit. So I have to keep mashing the button, unfortunately. Because we want to keep throwing Wumpa Fruit so we can destroy the arms, which we have done. Oh, it stuttered for a second. That's not good. And then we want to try to destroy the shoulders. No, I'm kind of mildly confused on the fact that, you know, it's like Dr. Cortex said, give the 20 crystals you have collected to me. Why are you in a giant robot fighting us then? Like, if I hadn't started pressing the square button because I already know what the fuck to do, it would have just seemed like Engine was just gonna fucking start attacking us out of nowhere. Ooh. Now he's starting to get a little desperate. He keeps launching the single missile. There we go. This boss fight can be slightly annoying just because you've got to know where he's gonna be. Oof. Great. I'll meet you at the last phase of the boss because this is boring. Alright. We can't get more than one hit. We take one hit, we hit him. Take one hit, hit him. Jump all the way over here. I got 2 hits on him that time. Just fucking mash. Oh. I don't think I've ever gotten this far, actually. There we go. It takes 5 hits for you to kill him.
Dr. Cortex will be very displeased with your resistance. Prepare to suffer his wrath.
You shouldn't have been coming after me with a giant robot. What did you expect me to do?
What is your problem, Bandicoot? I will not ask you again to bring me the crystals. Obtain the remaining 5 crystals, Crash, and bring them to me.
Cortex, the problem was the fact that your assistant tried to kill me. Well, this is it. The final warp room. The final 5 levels. We have no reason to go back to any previous level. Piston it away. Rocket. Night Flight. Pack Attack. Spaced out. These are the last 5 levels in the game. Next time, we'll be taking on 2 of my absolute favorite levels. And one that I don't really like that much. See you guys then.